Connection in West Coast swing can be tricky, and connection in closed position can be even trickier. That's what we're going to talk about today. Make sure you stay to the end of the video. We are going to share our complete guide to connection, which will tell you everything you need to know about connection in West Coast swing. So Megan brought up like a whip, right? And there's a couple of different things in this whip connection. But let's first talk about closed position connection. Same thing, right? This is when Megan talked about core weight, I talk about hip weight. For us to connect into this, right, I need to make Megan feel my weight. If I make her feel it through my top half, you can see what's happening to her, right? If I make her feel it through my bottom half, my hip weight, I can settle my hip weight underneath me. I'm still upright, right? But this is shoulders. You can see it happen in my partner. But with my hip weight, I'm allowed to stretch even further away. So you want to practice that same connection. Take closed hold, right? This is the starter step where we go starter step, anchor, and stretch. A little tip on the starter step. I collect my partner to me on the first triple, so I have room to allow her to stretch on the second triple. Does that make sense? So in the whip, this is a tricky one. This is going to happen. 1, 2, 3, and. It's the exact same position as we were in our starter step, except for I'm off to the side. But if you notice, it's an away connection for Megan. Her foot's down, my center's pulling away from her with my hip weight. So as I step across, I can lead her. So in your whips, it's the same thing if we did two hands, right? 1, 2, 3, and. She's connected. Doesn't this look like anchor step? It's the same position. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Does that make sense? So now that we've got closed position in the whip, anything else on closed position?
Just something to make it a little easier to connect into that.
Oh, I'm glad you brought this up.
You want to connect almost back corner.
Yeah.
How do you describe it?
If I put this here, right, so you can kind of see, the way that I describe this is there's a line down Miss Megan's back. If she's going to be on her left foot, it's her left side connecting. And if you don't believe me, try that same thing and put the right side back and you'll see it comes right off, right? So you want to, if I'm doing it, I want to tuck that side back. If I put the other side back, I fall away. And if I'm just flat, it's a little harder to hold on to. But if I tuck, if I'm on my left foot, I want my left side back. That'll tuck you in really well. Cool? If you want to learn everything about connection in West Coast swing, including a type of connection that's not often spoken about, but a lot of high-level people use, you'll want to watch our complete guide to connection right here. And make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss other cool videos like this. We'll see you on the dance floor.